Hello everyone, today I am breaking down one of the Moonreal YT's intro, which I recreated completely inside After Effects. I'm also opening up the entire timeline to show you step by step how you can make this type of videos too. Plus, I'm giving away the complete project file for free down in the description so you can check it out by yourself. Let's jump right in.
Bali used to be a paradise, a serene island with a friendly and welcoming culture, jaw-dropping landscapes and exotic wildlife. Unfortunately, today, this Indonesian dreamland has become home to a completely different kind of animal.
Look behind me. It's like a bunch of people just working on their laptops.
Okay guys, I just found another group of digital nomads here. Another digital nomad, is just so easy to find them here. Okay guys, another digital nomad here.
That's right, annoying digital nomads.
So here I am inside the After Effects and I'm starting from the very first frame and yes, here you can see I'm zooming out and these assets are coming in and I'm going down in this scene in first few seconds. I have a lot of assets right here. As you already know, I took the inspiration from Moonreal's original video. This is little bit different than the original video, so I used some extra assets like this clouds and trees and something like that. I'm using 3D text layer in this one from Element 3D, so I'm also going to show you the exact method of how you can achieve this type of text. First, I'm showing you that what I used here. I have 4 pieces of videos which I cut it down from a long video. So I have a 4 video right here which I placed behind this map. I'm also showing you in the 3D workspace how this is looking. So here it is. So in the very first I have a background here which is this beach background, and after that I'm using these 4 videos and all of them aligned. The orientation of these videos are different, like you can see my settings right here. And then this bottom one, this has some different settings. I'm making sure it is little tilted towards our map. After that we have our map. This is Bali map. You can download it from Pinterest or anywhere else. You can just search online and you can find this thing. I'm using some effects in this map. So as you can see, I'm using edge flash, which is giving a little bit of this flash type of thing. Then CC burn film for that transition, this little burn transition. When we are zooming out, like everything looks perfect. So I'm also coming into the camera movement thing, but first I'm showing you how I did all the assets. So here it is. So I'm also using trees. There are two trees, and I'm also using some color balance and some shadow studio for this tree. As you can see, if you will turn off, this tree will look like this. So I downloaded this tree from pixels.com. You can download it from anywhere else. You can also find it on PNG Trees. That is a really good website. But I'm like using this and I masked it out. So yes, so you have to place this thing like this, and after that you have to make everything in the 3D layer option from here. So everything should be in the 3D environment, then only we can edit the camera. So I imported a camera from right clicking new and then camera, and you have to link this camera to a null layer. That's how you can animate the camera easily. So let's see what we are doing here. So in the first few frame we are zooming out. I'm showing you the layer properties. I animated the position, Z position right here, and the orientation for the rotation. So the first null layer have this thing, and after that I'm going down. For that I imported a new null layer, and then I linked the first null into the second one. So this one has the same thing, right? Like this one, I downloaded this reel from the Instagram. You can find a lot of this type of reel just by searching Bali or something like vacation or something similar keywords. Here it is, and I'm using roughen edge effect inside this for this type of edge effect. And I'm also using drop shadows, wiggle position, so it will look something like it will move a little bit here and there, so it like really give life to a static image or video. For the second null I'm going down, and then I'm going up right. So for that, third null layer, and then position keyframe with z and y axis to this. And for this blur type of effect I'm using depth of field effect from the camera properties. You just have to double click this and enable depth of field, so it will like give you a lot of option to animate the aperture and focus distance. So as you can see in my camera, I'm using a lot of different settings for this, and you just have to keyframe this two thing, focus distance and aperture. What I'm doing here is I'm just changing the focus distance in this, and it's just focusing on like particular layer, so it will give a really cinematic effect like here you can see. And I'm using two zoom ins in this. First one is this one where I'm going bottom to the top. After that this another null linked the third one, and I'm going little bit of this. Then I'm going in front of this map, and what I'm doing is I imported 4 more layers, which is this black and white one, and I'm using the same settings, but this black and white effect is extra in this one, so you have to like import from the effects tab. After that, when these 4 videos are coming in, that behind that video which I used before was going out. So that is very simple. You just have to animate the position keyframes and you can easily get this effect like this I used here. So yes, so as you can see, this Bali text is also getting red. So for that I have to go to the text layer, which is this one. This is a solid layer. I just animated the tint amount in this one. So for the text effect like this, as you can see, it's a 3D text right here. Here it is. So for this 3D text, I will make a separate video for this one because it's a little different process. I have to go in depth for this video. It's a breakdown video, so I'm not going in depth in any of this topic. So I used it using Element 3D. I can make an in-depth video if you want, so just comment down below if you want tutorial on the text video. I'll make sure to make a video for that. Also I'm using other effects in this one like Shadow Studio 2 and Deep Glow for this glow in this text effect. And after that I'm jumping into the clips like this. I use a transition here. This is a glow transition with the riser and impact. which I downloaded from like YouTube. You can also find this from easy search. And yes, so for the animation part, that's all I did. And as you can see, there is nothing special after this. So this is a breakdown of the intro I made recently. I also uploaded this on my Twitter page. You can also follow me on my Twitter. If you want a full detailed video about this, let me know in the comments if you like this video, and also you can download this project file inside my description. Yes, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one.